Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Sadia Education Wali. I am student at Rehan College Korangi Campus. Currently I'm enrolled in Teacher Training Bootcamp 1. Today we will talk with ChatGPT, and our topic is how to set achieve goals and stay motivated. So let's start. Hello ChatGPT, my name is Sadia Education Wali. So our topic is how to set achieve goals and stay motivated.
Hi, Sadia. That sounds like a really great topic. I'd love to help with that. So, do you want to break it down step by step, or is there a specific part of goal setting and staying motivated that you'd like to focus on first?
Okay, so my first question is, what does it mean to set achievable goals?
Great starting point. So, setting achievable goals basically means choosing targets that are realistic given your current resources, skills, and time. They should stretch you a bit, but not be so far out that they feel impossible. So, it's all about balance clear, measurable, and within reach.
Okay, ChatGPT. So my second question is, what is goal setting important for personal and professional success?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, goals give you a sense of direction and purpose. They turn vague ideas into concrete steps. And when you set them, especially in a professional setting, they help you focus, stay motivated, and measure your progress. So without goals, it's easy to feel stuck or drift without really progressing.
Okay, what is the difference between a dream and a goal?
Great question. So a dream is more like a broad aspiration or a vision. It's something you hope for, but it might not have a clear plan behind it. A goal, on the other hand, is a dream with a deadline and a strategy. It's specific, measurable, and actionable. And that's what turns that dream into something you can achieve.
Okay, so what are SMART goals and why are they effective?
Yeah. So SMART goals stand for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. They're effective because each component forces you to get really clear. You know exactly what you're aiming for, you can track progress, and you have a deadline. So it keeps you accountable and on track.
Okay, ChatGPT. So how can breaking big goals into smaller steps improve motivation?
You, that, of course. So, no problem. So, when you exact So, when you break big goals into smaller steps, each little win gives you a boost of motivation. You see progress more often, it feels manageable, and it keeps you moving forward step by step. Yeah,
Okay, ChatGPT. So why do many people lose motivation before achieving their goals?
yeah, that's really common. A lot of times people lose motivation because the goal feels too far away. बिल्कुल। तो अक्सर लोग इसलिए भी मोटिवेशन खो देते हैं कि वो अपने बड़े मकसद को छोटे-छोटे मरहलों में तक़सीम नहीं करते या फिर वो फ़ौरी नताइज ना देखने की वजह से बोर या मायूस हो जाते हैं।
Okay, ChatGPT. How can creating a clear action plan increase the change of success?
Yeah, that's a game changer. When you have a clear plan, you know exactly what steps you need to take, which keeps you focused and reduces that overwhelming feeling. Plus, you can track your progress, adjust as needed, and that clarity just builds confidence and momentum.
Okay, so how can people stay motivated when feels slow?
That's a great point. One way is to celebrate small wins along the way, acknowledge every step forward. Another is to keep your why in mind, why the goal matters to you. And also, you can adjust timelines or break things down further so progress still feels meaningful, even if it's gradual.
Okay, ChatGPT. So what role does confidence play in reaching personal goals?
Ooh, confidence is huge. Exactly. Confidence helps you take action even when things get tough. It pushes. Yeah, exactly. And when you have that confidence, even setbacks feel like just temporary hurdles, not roadblocks. So
Okay, ChatGPT. How can people overcome fear of failure while pressuring their goals?
yeah, that's a big one. I think a big part of it is reframing failure, not as something final, but as a learning step. Also, break down risks. Sometimes the fear is just about the unknown. So, if you have a plan and you remind yourself that mistakes are normal, you can build that resilience over time.
Okay, ChatGPT. So, what daily habits support long-term motivation and productivity?
Yeah, great question. Daily habits like a consistent morning routine, setting small daily goals, regular reflection, and even things like a bit of exercise or mindfulness, all of those keep you grounded, boost your energy, and help you stay connected to your bigger vision.
Okay, ChatGPT. So, how can rewarding small achievement boost motivation?
Oh, it's really powerful. When you reward yourself for those small wins, your brain associates progress with exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, that
ChatGPT. So, may
of course. Just let me know what you'd like to discuss, or if you have any other questions about goal setting or motivation. I'm here.
what role does time management play in reaching goals?
Time management is really crucial. When you manage your time well, you ensure you're dedicating the right energy to the right tasks. It keeps you on track, prevents procrastination, and makes sure you're making steady progress toward those goals.
Okay, so how can visualization techniques improve focus and determination?
Yeah, absolutely. When you visualize yourself achieving a goal, it makes that goal feel more real. It keeps your mind focused on the outcome, boosts your confidence, and it can help you stay determined, especially when obstacles come up.
Okay, so what are some common misconceptions about motivations and success?
Yeah, a really common one is that motivation is just something you either have or you don't, like a magic spark. But in reality, motivation is something you build through habits, progress, and small wins. Another misconception is that success is instant, but really, success is a series of small, consistent efforts over time.
Okay, if you would recommend it only three habits for staying motivated every day, what would they be?
Ooh, good one. I'd say first, start each day by setting a small, specific goal. Second, build in a daily reflection, just a few minutes to note progress. And third, keep some form of physical activity, like a walk or a quick stretch, to keep your energy up.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for knowing me about good habits. So, what is your final advice for anyone who wants to set achievable goals, stay motivated, and create lasting success?
Yeah.
Okay, ChatGPT, what is your final advice for anyone who wants to set achievable goals, stay motivated, and create lasting success?
I would say be patient with yourself and focus on, then keep in mind that setbacks are part of the process. Just adjust, stay flexible, and remember why your goals matter to you. With that mindset, you'll build lasting success.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for your valuable insights. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome, Sadia. I'm glad I could help. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
Okay, thank you everyone for listening me and Allah Hafiz.